The Duke of Sussex's confession over his activity as an army member in Afghanistan has been used by the Iranian government to take aim at Britain. Amid the escalating row over the execution of Alireza Akbari, a British-Iranian dual national accused of being a spy by the Iranian government, the nation's foreign ministry claimed that, given Prince Harry's words over his actions in Afghanistan, the UK was in no position to preach. The Iranian Foreign Ministry wrote via its official Twitter account, "The British regime, whose royal family member, sees the killing of 25 innocent people as removal of chess pieces and has no regrets over the issue, and those who turn a blind eye to this war crime, are in no position to preach others on human rights." This tweet was the last of a string of messages shared by the account. The first, accompanied by a picture of the office's spokesman Nasser Kanani, read, "The British regime's uproar and the support of some European self-proclaimed defenders of human rights for London is only a sign of their evasion and violation of law." The UK's Foreign Secretary, James Cleverly, condemned the cowardly and shameful execution of British-Iranian citizen Alireza Akbari. Branding the Tehran government a vicious regime, Mr. Cleverly told the House of Commons, "Akbari's execution was the cowardly and shameful act of a leadership which thinks nothing of using the death penalty as a political tool to silence dissent and settle internal scores." Iran revealed on Saturday it had executed Mr. Akbari, a former Iran defense minister who had been arrested in 2019 and convicted of spying for Britain, a charge he had denied. The UK was joined in its outrage by the US, Germany and France among other nations. Following the execution, London imposed sanctions on Iran's Prosecutor General Mohammad Jafar Montazeri and has recalled the British ambassador to Tehran. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak also delved into the row, saying he was appalled over the execution by Tehran. He said, "This was a callous and cowardly act, carried out by a barbaric regime with no respect for the human rights of their own people." Prince Harry served as an army member for 10 years, during which he was sent twice in Afghanistan. While during his stint between 2007 and 2008, interrupted by the breach of the media embargo, he was a forward air controller. The Duke qualified to fly Apache helicopters ahead of his second tour of duty in 2012. In his memoir, Harry described his role as part of the British force in Afghanistan providing support to the international coalition fighting the Taliban regime. He said the technology available allowed him to say precisely how many enemy combatants I'd killed. He continued, "So my number, 25. It wasn't a number that gave me any satisfaction. But neither was it a number that made me feel ashamed. In the heat and fog of combat, I didn't think of those 25 as people. I'd been trained to otherize them." The Duke added, "You can't kill people if you see them as people," saying instead he saw his targets as chess pieces removed from the board. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story. For the latest news and breaking news visit /news. Stay up to date with all the big headlines, pictures, analysis, opinion and video on the stories that matter to you.